I know everybody watching this right now, you are truly a master shifter and manifester. But before you found out about what reality shifting was, or learned to manifest things, you probably went through some hard times. This is one thing everybody does, me included, and that's reminiscing about the bad moments in my life, and just wishing it never happened, or just wishing I lived in a reality where I have a quote unquote perfect life. When the truth is, there is no such thing as a quote unquote perfect reality. Every infinite amount of realities we live in has both good and bad parts to it. Let's take this as an example. My desired reality is basically a better version of my CR. I used to do this all the time, and that's put my DR self on a pedestal. Because my DR self has what I want abundance, my specific person, and is financially free. And because I haven't shifted into him yet, I basically think about him as this perfect guy who has everything. When in reality, he too went through shit as well to get what he wanted. Everything bad I went through in life that I won't talk about in this video, in order to get where I am now, happened to him as well, in order to get where he is now. Which is why my way of thinking about, which is why my way of how I think about him has changed a lot. Instead of thinking about shifting into him and taking over that version of me's life forever, I've transitioned to thinking when I eventually do shift there, when I eventually do go to my DR, eventually, like, of course, I'm gonna enjoy my time in my DR, but I'm also gonna have all the memories of my DR as well. And I'm gonna have memories of how my DR self manifested everything he's ever wanted. And when I come back to my CR, I'm gonna apply what I learned in my DR to my CR. And I'm gonna become the person I've always wanted to be in this reality. And that way, the me in this reality can be happy. And my CR will become a DR for other me's as well, from other dimensions. Then I might perma shift to my DR if I still want to. That's why I decide. And my clone or me will live a good life here. At the end of the day, I was put here for a reason. And I believe we were all put here for a reason. It was so we could all find this gift, this very powerful gift that we have. And that's reality shifting. Reality shifting and manifestation. Basically, all spirituality. I may be infinite consciousness, but at the end of the day, I want to be the awareness that ended up saving my CR self life. Everything that I know is mine, I'm gonna take it all unapologetically. And that will be my destiny that I choose, as I stand tall, coming out as the guy who has it all.